ready for Highdeology, you artistic pieces of shit. Highdeology, yo, light your blunts and pack your bowls. Highdeology, bro, burn that shit like acetone. Highdeology, yo, introducing Salty Paul. Highdeology, bro, you can lick it salty. You better open up the door, bitch, it's Gorilla. Got your pussy asses screaming like no vanilla. If you're new up in this bitch, then you might be lost. You might just get the shit cannon like Kawaii cost. Sorry. So give me the lighter, light the cigarette fire. This is the shit we admire. Get the business down to the wire. You must be tripping, this ain't easy work. We burning Bibles and Qurans like we TJ Kirk. Damn. Because Paul is on a mission, obliterating the tism of this generation of offended bitches and syllogisms, tripping acid, having mystical visions, and staying in the mid, growing older and older while you be shitting. Got your girlie getting wetter, why you still screaming, DP better? I don't really give a shit if you a fantasy, get banned when you mention the manatee, and can it be a little bit of vanity? Got me questioning my sanity, pessimistic philosophy, honestly, I want my Highdeology. Yo, light your blunts and pack your bowls. Highdeology, bro, burn that shit like acetone. Highdeology, yo, introducing Salty Paul. Highdeology, bro, you can lick it salty balls.
All right, whoopsie daisy. Well, whatever. It's Highdeology. I'm a little high. Okay? I had my shit fucking muted. Okay? What do you want me to do? But like, do you want to see me animate this picture? You ready? Cuz like it can be animated pretty quickly. Apologize. Oh, by the way, give mad props to Jareth Gawain for that fucking totally awesome Highdeology rap, which came out of the wild blue nowhere today on my Twitter. I was like, whoa. That's fresh. So shout outs to him. Check the description below for his channel and go give him props on that video. I may end up just using that for our intro song. Weird. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. Yeah, I get it. We've got to do it in here. I'm getting this figured out. So if I do... Does this even work anymore? Yeah, it does. Okay, so if I do this and this, right? No? Darn it. All right, let's see if we can fix this. Nope. Deactivate. Okay. Nope. Activate. No, my webcam's just fucking... Discard the fucking changes. Jesus. Yeah, my webcam's just taking a shit, and I don't really care enough to fix it. Fuck you. I look like this right now, though. I'm telling you. If I turn that webcam on, you guys would see absolutely not a lick of fucking difference. 100% across the board. It would be the same empty black eyes staring at you with the exact same hat, the same beard. Dude, that rap was ridiculously over the top cool, man. I appreciate that shit for real. Like, the community has really showed up in the last few days. I asked for blobfishes, and look at all this shit I got. Like, I got this blobfish, I got this blobfish. I love this guy. These are all going to be like mood blobfishes. I'm going to have so many of them at some point that I'll just have one for every little nuance of my mood. But this guy right here, I don't know, man. This is the OG blobfish right here. I got this dude here, which, I mean, he looks like a Keebler elf. Fucked a blobfish and then fucked my mother. Pretty cool. And then there's this dude, which I really like him too. He's awesome. So man, look at the variety already, and this isn't even all of them. There's still ones I've yet to pull that are just as cool. So keep sending those, man. I'll use them. There's another one of these that this guy made that's really good. It's like a white guilt version of this. Where's the animated one? Oh, there isn't an animated. I was going to turn on my webcam and show you that there's no difference, but my fucking webcam is frozen. Like a piece of fucking shit. What mood is this one? Dictatorial, I guess. I don't know. I just liked this guy tonight, so I felt like using him. I had a primordial cough from the depths of Paul's lung chowder. Thumbed up. What? A primordial cough from the depths of my lung chowder, dude? Should you really be applauding me for that? Like, why would you applaud me for that, man? That's unacceptable. Should I draw? Dude, do whatever you want. I ain't going to stop anybody. I think it's great. I love them. I love my little collection of blobfishes. Don't kick it. I ain't going to kick anybody. Listen. Pidel Blobfish, if nothing else, is a man of the people. Always for the people he toils, always for the people he fights. Never does he take too much, and never does he hesitate to give too much to his people. Don't do it. Don't kick him, Paul. Found a semi-old video of you and TJ destroying each other in rap form. It was hilarious. I would love to hear that again at some time in the mysterious future. Yeah. Yeah, there was some fun stuff that we did. Man, I've got the fucking, you know what? I just have to address the problem. I've got the cotton mouth. I've got the cotton mouth syndrome, and I've got to fucking handle it. So give me a moment. Maybe I'll just play that awesome fucking song again. I don't see why. Well, because it's not long enough. It might take me longer than the song is. God, that song's great. I'll just have to put it on a playlist. What can I leave you with then? Because I do want to play that song again once the balance of people are here. I want everybody to hear it again. Because there were only like 12 of you here when I played it before. So I'll play it again a little bit later in the stream. For now, I'll find you guys some you know what I'll do? Some shit that I know is not copyrighted for show because it's mine. Play some Burn the Couch. Play some Burn the Couch. Okay.
He was like screaming it at the top of his lungs for no reason. Alright. Trying to get the cops to come over. He's being a Jew. He like came over and like sat here for like 10 minutes and didn't say anything. He was like, please somebody help me! They're killing me! Please! They're killing me! They're killing me! I don't know something now!
Are we gonna play this recording?
No. Oh, is it recording? Watch the stars slip by my head, watching as I slip past dead. You were what I think I said. The gerbils in my ass are fed. The fishies are swimming alone in your pool. The froggies are croaking alone in your pool. Make room! Oh. Scream, madman! Scream. Make some room in your food! 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 I'm a man of many faces. I die alone in unknown places. Something, something, something traces. Eat a turd and run the bases. The fishes are swimming, oh yeah, alone in your pool. The doggies are chirping, alone in your pool. Make some room! Make some room! Loud, loud! I kicked up like your food! 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 Food!
Why, hello there. Good evening. How is everybody doing? You were first, Janet. Congratulations. What's up, guys? You're very frightened. You should be. You should be. I'm going to wait until more people get here, but then I'll explain the last video and why it's only the beginning. Because if I'm not mistaken, let me just take a look real quick. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12 more songs coming. We wrote a lot of songs. And they're all similarly shitty. World War III, yeah, it's happening, guys. What a beautiful time to release Burn the Couch, finally. For free on my channel. I guess I'll make some download links once they're all out there. And put them in the descriptions for people if they want them. I don't know why you would want any of this stuff, but it's going up anyway. Pimp was actually just here. He was chilling with me while I was working on the last parts of this video and fixing up the audio from these shit recordings. There's only so much you can do, or at least, I guess, only so much I can do to clean up the audio. I'm not writing music now. This is from a band that I used to, well, band. This is a group that I was in back in, if you read the description of the video, it explains the whole thing. But I guess I'll talk about it now.
Whoa, dude. You guys were hearing an old Highdeology. Vintage Zigo recordings. Yeah. A Highdeology from April 6th, 2017. How'd you guys come up with Apple Nasty? I think I've told this before, but so we used to... The alcohol that we had access to as teenagers, the easiest one for us to get was Carlo Rossi wine, because it was bottled in Madeira, still is, by the way. And a lot of the people, like a lot of my friends, their families worked either at the winery or, for the bottling company or whatever the fuck. So that shit was always in abundance, and it was a Carlo Rossi Rosé, which was like an apple-based shit fuck wine that you buy in a big jug. And we started calling it Apple Nasty. Not still a recording, idiot. It's so stupid, dude. Don't get trolled that easily, man. Don't get trolled that easily. Please. Have a little faith in one another, huh? Oh shit, Paul made an AI, dude. TJ said he might want to do a Highdeology. So we might actually move over to his channel and go chill, because it's just way easier, because his setup is also the studio, so there's places for me to chill. Whereas up here, he would have nowhere to sit, and it would be hard for him to see any fucking thing. Pack up and move, folks. TJ does like... Oh, did he start one? Well, don't move just yet, dude. Don't move just yet, because those of you that missed out on it will get to hear a song that I'll probably use for an intro most of the time. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, I don't know. I can't see if he's gone live or not, so... Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know if he actually wants to do it or not. So if he comes, I don't know, or if he starts one, then I'll go down there. But otherwise, I'll just assume he's under no obligation. So, but yeah. So I don't know. It's pretty late night and shit. There's not a whole lot of you here, but whatever. There's some stuff I'm going to start doing differently for the show. I'm going to start doing kind of like what Twitch streamers do, where like the first 10 minutes of the stream is basically just a countdown to the start of the stream. It's the easiest way. It's like the best of both worlds. Scheduling streams, like I feel like when I do that, a lot of times people don't get notifications when they go live. So I get, even worse attendance than when I just start a stream. So if I just start the stream, that'll get it, if I start it, I don't know how many minutes before, maybe 5 minutes before. I don't know, I'm thinking in that zone, 5 to 10 minutes before the stream. I'll put a nice little countdown timer up so you'll know how long it is before the stream starts. And then the stream will start. That way, nobody's, people at least have a decent chance to fucking get up in here. Yeah, planting the notification seed. Yes. So that I'm not, finally getting everybody in here 10 or 15 minutes into the show. It's like, let's just wait 5 or 10 minutes at the beginning of the show. Start the stream. Have a countdown timer on the stream for people, and then start the show when the countdown timer ends. Sounds pretty simple to me, so I'm going to try that out, at the very least for these types of streams, where I'm sitting at my desk. Yeah, that's how I'll be doing it from now on. YouTube every now and then notifies me like 2 hours after your stream ends. Not often. Sometimes it's bizarre. Dude, where the fuck is Jareth Gawain at? Is he still in here? Where the fuck did he go? I should have wrenched his ass. I think mods can pass out wrenches, right? Oh, there he is. Yeah. Fuck. Let me see. Can I get him? I want to give Jareth Gawain his wrench, dude. The song, and I'm going to play it again for you guys now. Now that it seems like the notifications have at least gone out in a reasonable way. But I'm going to play to you the most awesome thing, the most awesome thing that's ever been done for Highdeology, dude. The best rap song ever written in the history of rap songs. Dude, Jareth Gawain, I don't know, dude. He channeled Highdeology. He channeled it somehow into this song. So enjoy it. It's short and sweet, as it should be. It's perfect. Give it a listen. It's called the Highdeology Rap.
You ready for Highdeology, you artistic pieces of shit? Highdeology, yo, light your blunts and pack your bowls. Highdeology, bro, burn that shit like acetone. Highdeology, yo, introducing Salty Paul. Highdeology, bro, you can lick it, salty you balls. Better open up the door, bitch, it's Gorilla. Got your pussy asses screaming like no vanilla. If you're new up in this bitch, then you might be lost. You might just get the shit cannon like Kawaii cost. Sorry. So give me the lighter, light the cigarette fire. This is the shit we admire. Get the business down to the wire. You must be tripping, this ain't easy work. We burning Bibles and Qurans like we TJ Kirk. Damn. Because all is on a mission, obliterating the tism of this generation of offended bitches and syllogisms, tripping acid, having mystical visions, and staying in the mid, growing older and older while you be shitting. Got your girlie getting wetter, why you still screaming, DP better? I don't really give a shit if you a fantasy, get banned when you mention the manatee, and can it be a little bit of vanity? Got me questioning my sanity, pessimistic philosophy, honestly, I want my Highdeology, yo, light your blunts and pack your bowls. Highdeology, bro, burn that shit like acetone. Highdeology, yo, introducing Salty Paul. Highdeology, bro, you can lick it, salty balls.
Dude, that's it. That's it. That's the king. The king. The king. King Jareth Gawain. King Jareth Gawain. Dude, that should be your rap name, dude. King Jareth. Because that's like the Goblin King's name, dude. Dude, that's the dopest shit. Dude, the second time around, it just gets better. Yeah, video is linked down below. Go subscribe. Go give him props over there. Go show him the love that he so richly deserves. Like I said, dude, he channeled the essence of the show. He found it. He found it. He summoned it forth deep from within his mind and gave it to the Tizamites so that they might groove to it and bump it as they rode around town. Dude, I'm going to legit put that on my phone so that when I'm riding around in LA, I can bump it in whatever rental car I'm in, because I'm going to have to get, it's going to be a shitty little sedan. I'm not going to be rolling deep, but whatever. I'm going to crank it up, dude. You guys will see. You guys will see. I'll have Ashley start one of these, dude. I'll have her start one of these motherfuckers while I'm driving around with that song blaring, dude, bumping it, letting the whole fucking streets of LA hear that shit. I'm spreading the word, dude. King Jareth. I crown thee King Jareth, dude, the new rapper in town. All right, well, Cupcake, if you want to be my fucking contact. No, I actually don't think I'll be needing, well, I probably will need Uber or Lyft or some shit like that at some point, back and forth to the venue on the day of. Ashley will probably need an Uber because she's got an appointment in LA. She's getting a tattoo. She's a tattoo artist there that she really likes. She's got an appointment with. She's been saving her fucking money like crazy. So Ashley gonna get that tattoo. Bunch of Lyft drivers, dude. Well, if you're in the LA area and you're a Lyft driver, dude, Mike could use your, especially the night of the meetup, dude, Mike could use your assistance making sure everybody gets home easily and safely. I would let Ashley describe her own tattoo to you. The winds of change have been blowing through this tattoo, so she'll figure it out. I'm so damn cut that I can't make it for this DFF meetup, but I'm saving for next time. Cool, man. Yeah. Yeah, save up. Scrimp up your pennies. I mean, it can, Like for Doom Kid, that's from Australia. That's going to be expensive. There's no way around that. But I mean, it's expensive to a point. A lot of people think it's totally unattainable, but if you are smart about it and you don't stay in the nicest of hotel, I'm not saying stay in a rat hole or anything, but stay in a fucking Motel 6 or a Motel 8 here. You know what I mean? A clean, functional room. You don't like go extravagant and shit. You can make a trip to the States or from the States to somewhere else for relatively cheap. Oh, it would be worth it, dude. Trust me. I mean, maybe someday we'll be in the land down under. Who knows? I kind of doubt it, though. I mean, I don't know. At this point. Yeah, you know what? Part of me doubts it and part of me doesn't, because I'm telling you, like, the point that I'm at now, I didn't think I'd be at for a long time, if ever. Not that I had no faith in the show or the endeavor, I just didn't understand. I had no idea, you know, how quickly people were going to embrace the idea. So, pretty fun. Considered riding the rails to the LA meetup, dude. I mean, why not? Pimp Monk has taken the bus and shit. I mean, it's a hump of a bus ride, but it's way cheaper than flying. I mean, it's bus tickets are still out of the fucking realm of possibility for some people, I understand, but you know, you can do it on the cheap. You'd be surprised. Favorite Star Trek faction? I don't know. Trying to think. We're talking like Alliance or Federation, and then Klingons, and then like the fucking Romulans, and then, you know, the Cardassians. The Borg. I kind of do like the Borg a lot, you know. They really were the scariest foe that I think any of them have faced, you know. Not really subject to reason in the same way that these other races can be. You know, cultural divides can be bridged, but what about a species that is anti-culture? It's like the living embodiment of a cultural void, a hive mind. How do you reason with that? You don't. What about Q? For it was Q who turned the Borg's eye towards Federation space. Q is an interesting character. I like Q. I don't know if he gets to take, you know, total fucking, I don't know, responsibility for all that happened. But it was him, you're right, it was him that first pointed them in the direction. By, like, what did he do? He teleported them to the Borg or some shit. I can't remember how he did it. Can't drink too much, especially if you got a heart condition. What are you talking about, dude? What is this conversation that's going on here? The fuck is this shit, man? I tune out and I ramble for a second, and then I come back and it's gone to goddamn shit. I answer a goddamn $2 super goddamn chat, and I come back to the chat and look at it. It's a mess. Clean your room, buckos. Clean your room, buckos. Chat is gorn to shit. So I have an idea for a game playthrough that I want to do with you guys. I think it'll be interesting. I've been kind of in my spare time playing the Telltale Batman series. I really like those. Well, I don't know if I like all of the Telltale games, but I really liked the fucking Walking Dead one that they did. Anyway, so I've been kind of playing through with my own instincts and shit intact. Like, this is how I would. I'm trying to filter it through Batman. So I'm like, this feels like the most Batman choice. So I'm trying to do that on my first playthrough because that feels the best. You know what I mean? But some of these choices, man, I'm watching go by. I'm like, man, it would be really fun to play like a backwards Batman. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just take every angry response. Any chance you get to use overly violent methods, use them. Just be totally brutal and angry towards everybody, philandering. Like, just take every like anti-Batman choice and see what happens in this story if you do that. This was on the Telltale Games Batman series. I mean, yeah, he's angry and brutal, but I'm talking about like the over-the-top shit that you can do. Where it's like, you know, you've got a dude and you can torture him, you know, you can like, instead of just getting in his face and intimidating the information out of him, you could like break his arm or some shit. Batman doesn't kill people, yeah, but he's not really a torturer either. I mean, I guess he would. I guess all of it's in the realm of possibility, but it just feels like an inversion, a lot of the stuff. For example, like early on in the first game, I don't know. Another thing about the series too, not to digress, but it's really interesting, like how they redo some of the lore, or at least represent some of it. Like, I don't know. I think it's a reimagining. I don't know what's happened in the DC comics, but the way that they kind of connect all of the villains to Bruce Wayne is really, really brilliant. So I actually really like the game, but it'd be interesting to see what like a totally brutal playthrough of it was, where violence is always used. He's all about inspiring fear, so the more brutal he is, the more criminals fear him. Get out of here, you. Goddamn argumentative motherfuckers, man. All of yous. And this is coming from one argumentative fuck. I think outside of Heath Ledger's performance as the Joker, The Dark Knight kind of sucked. I don't agree. The first two Christopher Nolan Batmans are really good. And I don't really think you can separate Heath Ledger's performance in that movie from the movie at large. It was tailored to it, obviously. The movie was written around it and for it, so you could just tell. The Joker movie that's coming out with Jared Leto's Joker, I think that is the most backwards, stupid, blind, tone-deaf fucking thing that DC has done with their best property ever. That portrayal of the Joker was shamefully bad and should be best forgotten. No, dude. No, not even Suicide Squad 2, dude. Maybe there are some people out there that want that. You know what? This is worse. It's worse. It's a spin-off of Suicide Squad with Jared Leto's Joker. Fuck me, man. They're really trying to reboot this. You know what the problem is? Here's the problem, guys. When they signed this on, they thought this Joker was going to be brilliant. They thought they were going to reinvent it. They were like, we're not going to try and do the Heath Ledger thing. We're going to do this new Joker shit. Everybody hated it. But they're still left with all these plans. They've got plans, man. You know they've got plans. You know they've got like 8 movies planned with this Joker in it. They're going to tie them all into the universe now. But the movie flopped. So what do? Scrap all that planning Scrap all that money that's already been spent on buying the scripts and, pre-production and all that bullshit? Or do you try desperately to make this Heath Ledger shit work? Well, that's what they're doing, folks. They have decided, I guess, understandably, to go the let's desperately try and make this stupid fucking Joker incarnation that was born out of the bowels of the bankrupt imaginations over at DC Studios or whatever the fuck. It's this terrible character. And let's try and make it land. Let's give him his own movie. Let's give him front and center. Let's show people why they shouldn't hate him like they did from the first movie. Let's show them. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe they'll walk back some of the stupid gangster bullshit that was happening. This idea that, like, I don't know, the fucking Joker's sitting around doing cocaine in the back room of some fucking strip club while Harley Quinn strips out there. You know what I mean? It just, there's nothing about that says this is the Joker to me. Leto's gangsta Joker is underrated. He represents the current generation perfectly. Tattoos, grills, trying to act intimidating, but no substance. See, but that's the problem. The Joker isn't a character that should have no substance behind his facade. Do you get me? You feel me there? He should have some substance. He's always been a character of substance. He shouldn't be reduced to a stupid avatar of the times. You don't just put a grill on it and call it good. Yep, we updated the Joker. We gave him a Lamborghini and a grill and a face tattoo. Fuck that. I mean, if you're going to do those things, do them, but still make him the Joker. Who would you rather play the Joker? I don't know, man. Let me think about it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know who would make a great Joker. All I know is that Jared Leto had his crack at it. I probably would have said before he did it that he'd be a decent choice because he's kind of a wild card performer, but I don't know. I feel like they have to go like a totally different direction because, Heath Ledger's Joker looms so heavily over the character now. There's so much expectation wrapped up in it that I think they have to go a totally different direction. Maybe a direction closer to the Dark Knight. What would you guys think about not the Dark Knight, but closer to the animated series Joker? What's his fucking name? God damn it, I always forget his fucking name because it's such a normal goddamn name. Let me look up this idiot real quick. No, he's not an idiot. He's actually a really good actor. I'm just mad because I can't remember his fucking name. So he got hit with a little salt shrapnel. Let's see. Oh, fuck you, Paul Zigo's brain. You're not even gonna now. You're gonna brain fart not only on this idiot's name but the movie that he was in too. Oh my god, dude. Fuck this shit. Alright, what else is he in? That's right. He was in that thing you just reviewed. He was in that goddamn movie. What the fuck was that movie called? Dude, my brain is in total shutdown, dude. Fuck this. Fuck this. Willem Dafoe. Jesus Christ. How would you guys feel about Willem Dafoe as the Joker? Willem Dafoe, dude. Too old? I don't know, man. See, what I mean about like going a different direction is he's got to be a little more like the cartoony Joker, which means exaggerated facial features, which he already has, which could be easily built upon with some cool prosthetic makeup. The Joker needs to be something different, man. Needs to be something different. think he's weird. Who else would work? I'm trying to think of somebody else. What about Giovanni Ribisi? I don't know. Some about him. I've always liked that dude. He's a crazy Scientologist and shit, but I think he's a talented guy. Nah, I just can't see the Leonardo. I mean, maybe he'll get a crack at it, but I can't see that angle, man. The Leo angle. The DiCaprio question hanging over this whole thing. I can just end that now. I don't think so, man. Oh, yeah, dude. Tommy Wiseau. TJ wants to see a Tommy Wiseau Joker. Why not DiCaprio? I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't see it. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I just don't see it, man. He's a talented dude. He'd probably do it some level of justice, but I think he's just like, I don't know. He's too towering. You need somebody more under. Oh, what about Jackie Earl Haley? Rorschach. Man, they've been trying to land him in that iconic villain role, and they haven't nailed it yet. You know, they gave him Freddy Krueger, and that sucked. What about Jackie Earl Haley as the Joker, dude? How do you feel about that? How do you like that? Them apples, dude. I kind of like them apples. Christopher Walken Joker, maybe. It'd be interesting. Yeah, dude. You know what? The more I think about it, the more the idea of it grows on me. He's weird and eccentric already in his life. He could draw upon that, you know. It just, and he would be so different from the Ledger performance, you know what I mean? That might be exactly like the shot in the arm the character needs, but this fucking Leto angle, it just ain't gonna land, man. No, no, no. Yeah, even I like the idea. The only problem I have with that is he's too old. He's too old. Keanu Reeves. Yeah, Keanu, dude. Walken was already Max Shrek. That's true. You got a point. But I don't know, man. I don't think that precludes him from taking a crack at the Joker at this point. I don't know, man. Maybe Keanu, because you know why? That fucking movie we watched on Senex versus Cinema. That fucking Freaks movie. Where he was the uncredited role as the dog boy, man. He had so much vim and vigor for that role that I think if they could find a way to tap into that again, that part of Keanu, he could play a pretty kick-ass Joker. He needs that energy, man. Ray Fiennes. Yeah. Anthony Hopkins. Nah. What about Benedict Cumberbatch? I hate to throw that name out there again because it comes up a lot, but he's a talented dude. He might be able to take a stab at it. He was a pretty decent Khan in Star Trek Into Darkness. He's too British. He's a fucking actor, though. He can be not British if he wants to. Robert Downey Jr., you think? I don't know. Maybe. He could probably do a respectable job of it, honestly. But he's got a contract with like Marvel Studios now, so he's kind of out of the mix. Ooh, dude, you know what, dude? Underdog, but I think it could actually be pretty fucking good. What about fucking Sam Rockwell? I think Sam Rockwell could tear it up, dude. Sam Rockwell would be a pretty decent Joker, I think. I hold him in pretty high regard. He's one of my favorite actors working right now. The fat Joker, yeah. Go the fat Joker angle with John Goodman. You know what, dude? Shia LaBeouf just might be crazy enough to pull off a decent Joker performance. You know what? If they told me they were casting Shia LaBeouf instead of Jared Leto in this reboot attempt that they're doing in this character, I would be pretty excited about that. I'd be like, all right, let's give somebody else a crack at this, because that fucking Jared Leto Joker is dismal. Dismal. Tom Hiddleston, maybe. Nicolas Cage, you know what, dude? I'd hear an argument. I'd like to see him do a fucking a reading for it. I'd hear an argument for that. I think if Nicolas Cage was able to tap into the right kind of over the top, that he could make a very, very different, villain out of the Joker than Heath Ledger's very subdued portrayal. Those spaz moments he has, yeah. If he could channel that shit, if he could really get into the headspace of the Joker, as a character, as being like almost an elemental force rather than a character, just like the physical manifestation of chaos, right? And disorder. If he could get into that headspace, I think Nick Cage could turn out he might turn out a total shit performance too, but whatever, it'd be interesting to give him a crack at it. Jaden Smith as an avant-garde Joker, gross. Gross, dude. Elijah Wood has crazy Joker eyes. Yeah, you know what? He might be all right. He makes a good, creepy kind of villain. Yeah. I always liked his performance, even though he didn't really have any lines in it. But his performance in Sin City was always creepy and effective. Yeah. Me and TJ watched that Mandy trailer today, and we were both intrigued. I don't know. Could go either way. I'm always a little wary when a movie trailer is packed with like good reviews of it, because it just seems like they're really trying to force this idea. This movie's good. This movie's good. This movie's good. And a lot of times you go see a movie like that and you're just like, oh. But it looked really different. It looked interesting. So. Tobey Maguire. I don't know, man. Tobey Maguire. Ooh, dude, look at the infinity. The regressing infinity. This is what hell looks like, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's do this. Let's go to YouTube. Oh, I'm at YouTube. Okay. No, I just need Google, man. Fuck this. Yeah, give me this. Let's look at some of these guys. Let's look at Tobey Maguire. Right? So let's look at him. Let's take a look at some recent photos of Tobey Maguire. Why is Jake Gyllenhaal in here? Is he just mislabeled as Tobey Maguire in here? How sad must that be? All right. Fuck it. Let me move you guys out of the way. So this is Tobey Maguire. This is not Tobey Maguire. That's Jake Gyllenhaal, but most of these are Tobey Maguire. Here you can see him. He's actually best friends with Leo. I brushed into these two idiots. Well, it literally brushed into them. Didn't talk to them. Let's see. At a pizza fucking joint. So yeah, I don't really see it, man. I'm not seeing it, guys. Are you guys? Who's seeing it? Ed Norton. Edward Norton. Oh shit! Look at this right here. Case in point again for fucking Willem Dafoe, dude. Case in point again. I don't know about Ed Norton, man. I really like him as an actor, but I just don't know. I just don't know. But yeah, dude, that Willem Dafoe picture that's just randomly here. I really think he's the guy, man. I think he's the dude. This is the dude they need. I think Dafoe is a tad too crazy. What are you talking about, man? It's the Joker. I mean, I don't know. Like, you look at this dude, right? And then you go like, okay, well, let's look at like Ray Fiennes, right? Right? I mean, like, sure. He's got a look. He's a very talented actor. But once again, we discounted somebody earlier because he was too British. This dude's about as British as they fucking get. I mean, he might not even actually be British, but goddamn may as well be. I don't even know what his background. Yeah, British actor. There we go. So I don't know, man. I mean, he did really good as Voldemort, but I don't really think that Voldemort and the Joker are the same character. Like, he does very good at this highfalutin kind of self-important villain, right? The Joker's not that. He's not highfalutin. He doesn't stand on ceremony. He doesn't put on airs. The Joker has his own way of doing things. He's also very good. Another villain role that he did, Amon Goth from fucking Schindler's List. One of the great villains of all time. But once again, a very different kind of villain. A very self-involved villain. Narcissistic. I mean, look at him now. I don't know, dude. He's definitely got the hairline to do it, but I don't know. I just don't think Ray Fiennes makes sense looking at him. Dave Chappelle is the Joker. I don't know about that, man. Dude, it would be fun to just take some crazy chances like that, though, with these castings, wouldn't it? If you just had power to do it, just be like, you know what? Let's give it to somebody who you'd never think would give you a good Joker performance. Step outside the box and see what they deliver. Might end up with something pretty sweet. Who knows? Kanye is the Joker, huh? I don't know. I could see it. Just depends. Willem Dafoe. Search for Willem Dafoe Joker, huh? All right. I'll give it a try. Yeah. Check him out, dude. Yeah, check him out, dude. He's pretty goddamn good. Yeah, dude, he's definitely my front runner. Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit, dude. Telling me this dude's too old to be the Joker? Come on, man. Look at this fucking shit. You take your doubts back? Come on, man. Look at him. How could you doubt looking this type of shit in the face? He's perfect. And he's crazy. He's out of his fucking mind. turns in over the top performances. And he's what we talked about earlier. He's closer in looks and composition, you know what I mean, facially, to the cartoon Joker, the animated series Joker, voiced by fucking Mark Hamill. Dorkly's got an article that says 15 actors that would totally kill it as Joker, and they're fucking leading with Jake Gyllenhaal. I don't know about that, man. James Franco. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Probably not, but maybe. Jake Gyllenhaal, I just disagree. This just doesn't work for me on any level. Hold on one sec. Let me see. What do I do here? Can I not, like, look at the settings for this? See, I don't know. I hate this shit sometimes. I don't need, like, anyway, whatever. Fuck it. Willem Dafoe, we're already talking about him. Why he's number 3 on this list, I don't know why. I think he would be a way better Joker than James Franco would be. Hugh Laurie. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, he's a talented actor, but I don't know. I don't really see much Joker here. He looks more like Commissioner Gordon than Joker. Christian Bale. I mean, he's already been the Batman, but maybe. Probably not, though. Brad Pitt. Yeah. You know, if he, like, once again, if he could channel the chaotic nature of the Joker, he might be able to pull it off. And we talked about Elijah Wood as a possibility. He might be kind of cool. Looks like he was going to be the Joker from for The Dark Knight at some point. Jim Carrey. Another dude that's already been given a crack at a Batman villain. I don't know if I really think that would be kind of way too over the top for the Joker, unless Jim Carrey could pull off a subdued performance that only used those facial expressions lightly. John Hamm. Okay. No. Nick Cage, we talked about him. Like I said, the right circumstances, I think Nick Cage could be a good Joker. Matt Smith. I don't even know who that is. Tom Hiddleston. We talked about him. I don't know. He couldn't Loki it. He'd have to get rid of some of this pretty boy bullshit, because this doesn't look Jokerish to me. This is too pretty. This pretty boy, I've got perfect fucking teeth bullshit that he's got going on is not, I don't know. It's just not the Joker. Johnny Depp, nah, no. Christoph Waltz. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't really like this, actually. Christoph, I don't think he got it. I said I thought Benedict might be able to turn out a decent Joker, but a lot of people in chat disagreed with me. Rowan Atkinson. Okay, Mr. Bean. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think leaving let's see if they've done up Jackie Earl Haley as the Joker. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely, dude. That's what I'm talking about right there. Reddit. I don't want the link. I want the goddamn image. I think it's pretty good, dude. The guy that played Kylo Ren, get out of here. No, dude, no. But I think this is good. Like I really do. I think this is potentially really good. Oh shit, we hadn't talked about this, but what about Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker? Look at these. Damn, I would, you know what, dude? This shit could work. In fact, these are really kind of dope. Look at this. You think nah, dude? I don't know. I think that's pretty damn good. I think Joaquin Phoenix could pull it. Jackie Earl Haley, dude. Wasn't the Joker a redhead originally? I don't know. I don't know what he was. Who else? Are we missing anybody? What about Tom Hardy? Too much of a pretty boy? Let's see. Has anybody tried it? Anybody given it the fan treatment? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I don't really see it. Looking at his face, too much pretty boy syndrome going on. Ah, well. What are you going to do? Marilyn Manson Joker. Yeah, that might be cool. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. Thank you for chilling. See you next time. Good night.